Hey guys, happy Thursday evening. Let's see. I got home a little early today. I'm already in my pajamas. Let me see what time it is. 7:10. So I've probably been home about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So I'm doing something quick. I don't really want to cook nothing heavy tonight. I don't want to be in the kitchen long. I just want something simple to snack on and sit on the couch. So what I'm going to make is something probably you've either heard of it or you're going to be like, what in the world? But I'm just making it for me. No one else is going to eat it here tonight. So, and that's good because I don't have a lot. But I'm making bologna salad. So, I bought some bologna this week and I've got just a little bit left. And before we get started, usually I use a mini food processor so I can kind of saute it. Cut up really small, like pate, kind of, Well, I dropped it, getting it out of the counter, underneath the counter, and the glass bowl broke. So, I'm a little sad. It's gone. I threw the top away because it was glass everywhere. But it happens, whatever. So, we're going to cut it tonight with a knife. So, all right, let me grab a few things and I'll be right back. All right, so I have some bologna that I bought this week. It's German bologna, but you can use any bologna that you have that needs to be used up. And let's see here. I've got there's like 4 pieces. So what I would do, like I said, normally is, put it in my food processor, but I don't have it. So I'm going to cut this really small. So I'm going to cut it up first right now. And like I said, you can use any kind of bologna. This was the kind that you get in the deli. But you could use Oscar Mayer. You can use any kind. You can use regular bologna. This is just German bologna that I bought at the deli. And it needs to be used up. So I am not going to bore you guys because this is going to take me a few minutes now because I got to do it the hard way. But I'm going to cut this up as little as I can get it. So, I'm going to be chopping, and I'll be back. Okay, I got my bologna chopped up about like that. You see how little it is? Now, if you have a food processor, by all means, go ahead and put it in there and make it as fine as you can get it. I wanted mine to be kind of like, kind of mushy, but this will be just as good. I can't dwell on the things that happen. All right, now, so we have that. Looks pretty good. All right. Now, I am going to do probably 2 tablespoons of onion. Now, if I had my food processor, I know I'm going to harp on this the whole time. I would pulse it and get this like fine as nothing. But I'm just going to cut this up real fine and add it to my bowl. And then we'll add our stuff and I'll show you what it's going to be. Hold on just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Now, I did boil me 1 egg. Here it is. And I just took out the yellow part because I didn't want the yellow part. I just want the white. All right, I've got my onion diced. It's pretty fine, putting that in there. All right, I'm going to cut up my egg the same way. I want it very fine. And that is all the stuff that I'm going to put in it other than my seasonings in just a second. So I'll be right back. All right, the egg is chopped. So now we're going to put my egg in. Very fine. Egg chopped up. All right, we got that. Let's get this out of the way. All right, next we're going to go ahead and do some pepper, some salt, and garlic powder. Thing about this is, you don't really have to do too much about it. Let me fix this. I feel like that I am just crooked. Okay. Doesn't matter. You're just going to taste it, and if you need a little more, you add a little more, All right. So this is some sweet relish. Now I'm going to add 1 big tablespoon. Sorry. 1 big tablespoon of relish. And then we're going to do about 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Okay. And then let me get a clean spoon. Mayonnaise. We're going to do a big tablespoon of mayonnaise. Okay, now let me stir it. And let's see if I need to add more mayonnaise or anything like that. Smells really good. I've had bologna salad quite a few times and love it. Yum, yum, yum. I think I want to make 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Stir that in. Oh, yeah. So 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Like I said, I don't never really measure. I just do it till I like it. So I'm learning to do that with you guys. All right. So let me see if it needs any more seasoning. That don't need nothing. Delicious. Got me some crackers. You can do a sandwich if you want to. Loaf of bread. Make you a sandwich out of this. I like to eat mama crackers. Delicious, delicious. Now you could add a ton of different things to this if you wanted to. I've done celery. I've done pimentos. You can do anything you want. But here you go. Look how gorgeous and delicious that is. Really, really good. Thumbs up, guys. This would be good for a baby shower, too. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. So, there you go. Make you some bologna salad. Easy, easy. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.